Hey guys, so this is Tyler. Get into the mood a little bit here. Cracked open this Left Hand Brewery Oktoberfest. Yeah, so it's just me right now. I know we were, on the last show we did, we recorded two parts and you're just waiting on the second part. I think it's a pretty good one. I enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun with that one, talking about some fun, just game of the generation, generation thoughts. Not a list or anything, but just talking about some we're most disappointed, looking forward to, or underrated, or even some of our like favorite like game and console launches and shit like that, and just kind of when our plans are for doing a proper game of generation list, which you'll hear more about when the episode comes out. I believe Friday morning. And I know he just got an episode from us yesterday. But I don't know. I'm just sitting here. It's been a long day. It's Tuesday at 10:40 p.m. Central Time, November 3rd, 2020, Election Day. I don't know, just a lot of stuff going on in my head. So I just felt like, you get, everybody gets there. I'm not trying to say like, I have terrible anxiety issues or depression issues, but it's just like, everybody has those moments, has those times when, it gets the better of you. And I think right now I'm just kind of at that point right now where, last night, trying to go to bed last night and just couldn't, anxiety, starting I started a new job today, which is awesome. Incredibly excited for that. Stare at a computer screen for, better part of 9 hours today. And here I am staring at my computer screen, staring at Audacity. Just here I am. I don't know. I don't really, didn't really come in with a plan. I just kind of wanted to talk. It's not so much one of those things, sometimes you talk to somebody, but you feel like they're just kind of waiting for their opportunity to respond. And I know I'm that way too sometimes, a lot of times. But you just one of those things where you just need to talk to somebody and just get it out there. I don't know how many people are going to listen to this or how many people actually listen to this. But it's just kind of one of those things where maybe I'll feel better after I just talk it out. I don't know how long it's going to go. It could be 5 minutes, could be an hour. I don't know. Hope it's not an hour. I do have to get up at a decent time tomorrow. But I don't know. It's been a long time since I just sat down here mano a mano, with just me and a microphone here. I was calling me wearing my headphones for some reason when I don't have to, and Gables isn't here. He's probably playing Destiny or something. Who knows? Or some Nintendo game. I don't know. Who knows what Gables does? Probably mythical things. I like to imagine he's fighting a dragon right now, but like not in a video game, but just for real. I'm gonna take a sip of my beer here. I apologize. It's been really upsetting these last few weeks. Talk about all the time over the course of the years of doing the show that Oktoberfest is my favorite beer, and I haven't been able to find it for like 3 weeks now. Like even just in general, like Sam Adams is my go-to for Oktoberfest, and it just hasn't been around. Like there's just, I don't just mean Oktoberfest Sam Adams, I mean all Sam Adams. Just I've gone to multiple gas stations, multiple different grocery stores, and just not there. So yeah, I don't know. It's just been just a kind of a crazy time right now, with everything going on. This isn't going to, if you haven't figured out already, if you're still listening, this isn't going to be a standard, or drink beer, laugh, and have a good time, and just, bullshit about video games for hour and a half. This is me just kind of being serious a little bit. Sorry, my dog's back here chewing on his bone. I just got him, so he's happy, so that makes me happy. When Louie's happy, I'm happy. That definitely is a big relief. But I don't know. I just wanted to talk, and I don't even know if I'm going to post this, but I just, I wanted to just get this off my chest and see maybe if I felt better afterwards. But it's just, it's been a crazy year. Just, no, not for, obviously for the whole world, but I think it's crazy how it's affected everybody differently. For me, financially, it's honestly helped a lot this year. Oddly enough, I was making more money being unemployed, working part-time, quasi full-time, uh, than actually like having my previous job I had for 4 years when I was working 60 hours a week, 6 days a week. It's like, it's crazy to think that me losing my job there was actually a big blessing financially, short term, not long term, but short term. And it helped catch me up on stuff and all that. But, everything else just kind of sucks, That's like, just trying to, this year's all about just trying to find positives in the negative. When the noise in your head just gets too loud, trying to find a way to deal with it without doing dumb things, being bad, or, bringing people down with you, and no one's perfect. No one's, everybody's human. We try. Now I'm playing tug of war with Louie. But we try, but we can't. Sometimes we do it. Sometimes, we always like to seem like we're uplifting, but sometimes we're not. I don't know. But, I don't know. I'm just sitting here, been pretty much, got off work, after, like I said, 9 hours of staring at a computer screen, watching videos, taking tests, eyes hurting, eyes bleeding. Then I came home and ate dinner, hung out with Louie, and, playing tug of war with him. And, I've been staring at my phone and watching the news and seeing what feels like a repeat of 2016, unfortunately. And that sucks. I don't know. If you're a Trump fan, good for you, I guess. But I don't know. I've been very open. Maybe not very open, but I've been open. People know. If you've been listening long enough, that I'm liberal. I voted. Was my fourth election. I've been able to vote, and I've done Obama twice. Hillary, which admittedly I wasn't a Hillary fan, but it was just, I was very much not a Trump fan. Then Biden, I felt like, is he great? No, but is he a step in the right direction? Yes. But here we are. It's a little depressing, but who knows? This is a weird year. Who knows how things are going to go? But it's definitely not going the way I think a lot of us hoped or saw going. Or it's going to be a little tighter than I think what we thought it was going to be. Even, when a lot of people were saying he's either going close or it's going to be a landslide for Biden. And right now it's looking like close, but uncomfortable, but a very uncomfortable closer than what we considered close before. So I don't know. It's just it's been a crazy crazy year, crazy month, especially for me. Something I never talked about on the show before, but Courtney and I broke up a few weeks ago, so that's beginning of October, I want to say. So dealing with that. And then the election, COVID, looking for a new job, so it's just, all that, kind of comes to a head today. And it wasn't, no ill will towards it. It was a mutual thing, we love each other, but just realized we're not for each other or meant for each other. But, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really have a plan about what I wanted to talk about. Like I had some general, I just wanted, I had a general idea of just things in my head I just had to get out, and it's just, this is that, this is this, it's just, I know I'm rambling and kind of going on and on, but, I don't know, it's, but trying to, this is a shitty night right now, and I was hoping to be a good positive night, it's just, right now, it's definitely not like that. But I don't know. Some things, I'm trying to look on the bright side. This Saturday is Extra Life. Next week, we have a PS5, which is awesome. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. That still happens, because that's gonna be heartbreaking. If something goes wrong, and plus all the money I put into getting one, and I don't actually get one. So I don't know, just, trying to look in the bright side of things, it's just, I don't know, it's some, just trying to think of things that make me happy, something that makes me probably the most happy outside of, Louis here, of course. I finally got him to calm down. I'm petting his ears. He loves that. Is Extra Life. Like I said, we're 4 sleeps away from Extra Life, which is crazy. It's just just been kind of consumed in everything going on this last month. In a lot of ways for me has felt like it's dragged, but also flown by. And usually I feel like this time of year really, really drags, like noticeably drags. Because we're getting to that time of year when it's like, I love fall. It's my favorite season, but then it's like towards the end of October, it's just like, it's starting to get, it's like that nice 40s, 50s, 60, like the nice 50, 60 degree brisk wind that feels lovely, is going away. And now it's turning into, like, today is definitely, I mean, we're definitely, it kind of bounces around. Like we'll have snow and then we'll have fucking 60s, but we're seeing more and more of the dark side of that this time of year when it's winter's coming to steal a line from Game of Thrones, and it sucks. But realize I don't have a proper coat right now for to wear around. I have my work coat from Papa John's. Oh, I can't say that was, but the place I deliver pizzas for, not Papa Juan's, that I deliver for. I have that, but I don't really want to take that. Where that's work hoodie. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, but I don't know. Going back to Extra Life, I'm just thinking, I'm that's kind of my focus now, and I'm trying to focus on this week. Just trying to, like I said, it's hard sometimes. Definitely hard. Definitely right now it's hard, but just trying to looking on the bright side of life. To steal a line from believe Louis Armstrong. I know he sings the song. To me, it's Louis Armstrong. He probably didn't originate it, but whatever. Just it's 4 days away. I love Extra Life. Obviously, you guys hear me spout about it all the time, all year round. I talk about it. I'm like Mick Foley, the wrestler. He wears Christmas shit every day of the year, and he looks forward to Christmas all the time. He's like the most positive Christmas guy, pro Christmas guy, maybe the entire country. when you just, as far as like celebs go, and I feel like maybe I'm not, but for me, like I definitely feel like that I am for the Mick Foley of Extra Life. I wear the shirt. I'm wearing one right now. Wasn't even playing, just wearing one. It's funny. I'm pretty sure I have 11 or 12 Extra Life shirts, and I probably have around 30 shirts. So that should say something about how much I love this charity. I look forward to participating every year. I don't know. It's just what I've been thinking about. What my plans are, and I talked about what my plans are. But it's just like every year I feel like I get a little bit better at it. Where like it's definitely hard. Like there's no way to be good at Extra Life. You just maybe like you're better at raising money, but the actual day itself, doing the 24 straight hours, you never really get good at it. You just kind of, it's just survive. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's Extra Life marathons. Whatever. But yeah. So I don't know. It's like I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm thinking about what my plans are, and it's just like, it looks like it's gonna be half-ass decent out that day. I look forward to, gonna try to get up at a decent time, depending on what time I get off work from my job on Friday. Hopefully a decent time, and I want to pull a Gables and just come home, eat, go to bed. Take Louis for a nice little walk, go to bed, and then try to get up at a decent time. If I can get up, crack of dawn kind of shit, and get going on that, because that's the hardest part, is making it through the night. And if you can just kind of cut that, going into the night, and it's 2 a.m, and you only got I just gotta make it till 5 instead of it's 2 a.m, and I gotta make it till 8. Like that shit makes a big difference. Just maybe it won't. I don't know, but in my head, like I think the mindset of it will make a big difference. Of just like I don't have to, but it'd probably help too with the sleeping schedule as well. Kind of like Gables, like he starts at I believe on midnight, 1 o'clock his time, Pacific time. So like, what was that, 2-3 o'clock my time? No, wait, yeah, 2-3 o'clock my time. Yeah, so if I can start around the same time as him, that'd be perfect. So we can, I can get off. I can he'll go, and then like when he leaves, I'm just a couple hours behind him. That'd be great. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just kind of here. I want to talk. Just trying to get my mind off of things right now, and just get the noise out of my head, Like I said, I don't, this isn't like a cry for help type of thing. This is just me just get my feelings out there right now, and trying to just, feel better right now, So, it's definitely a big change. I've never lived by myself before, and now here I am, living by myself. So it's like I have a lot more time by myself, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. It's like now I have way more time to, it's great. It really is like there's this funny Family Guy cutaway where it's like this. I can't remember how it's set up, but it's like basically it cuts away to like the husband and wife walking out of the church, and all the families throwing the beads at him after a wedding, going into the limo, and he's like, "Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, money. Goodbye, free time. Goodbye, doing the things I want to do." All that stuff. Like there's like 10 or 12 things he goes off on, and it's funny. Like I remember watching that, and I laughed really hard at it, and Courtney was there next to me when I laughed at it, and I was just like, she's like, "That's not funny." I'm like, "Yeah, it's kind of funny," and now it's like, now that, here I am, it's like, hello friends, hello money, hello free time, hello doing the things I want to do, it's a weird, I don't know, I'm not trying to bash, but there's positives and negatives to it, obviously, but learn how to cook, that's an interesting thing. I've never been much of a cook. I've been more of a guy that I like shit that comes in boxes, and you just gotta follow like 6 steps instructions. That's me. I'm definitely, and even that I'm not great at, but I'm getting better. I feel like I'm close to mastering Hamburger Helper. The tip with Hamburger Helper: get a few slices of cheese, throw it on top while it's cooking, melt it down, make it a little cheesier. Thicken that thing up, thicken that bad boy up, and salt too. That helps. When you make ramen noodles, break a little bit of the ramen noodle off the brick before you boil it, and then sprinkle them on top. Gives that nice little pizzazz to it, Yeah, my neighbor's up above me right now. The one that likes to play guitar randomly. He's doing his nightly thing of, I'm assuming he plays video games or something on his PC, but he's very loud on there. So randomly, just, it's not like the walls are thick enough here where it's not like super duper loud, but it's like every now and again you hear a burst, and it's like, I don't know, it's muffled, and it's not like it's not gonna wake me up out of a dead sleep, but I can hear it over my TV sometimes, which is annoying. But it's just, I don't know, it's kind of a weird night, I was just coming home, staring at my phone. I'm like, I need to like do something else besides watch the news and stare at my phone, and because I pay attention, but I try to back out of it a little bit, just because I don't want to get all consumed like I did in 2015, 2016, where it's just like I was just miserable for a good solid 6 months there, leading into it, and then the aftermath of the election, and trying to be better about it. I've gotten, obviously this year it's impossible to, you try to avoid it, but you can't, and I'm not, it's like I've read the scenarios, but I try to stay out of it enough for like, I'm definitely not like, if you asked me a question, I couldn't break it down for you, but like I know enough to, like, I can have a conversation about it. I'm trying to find a nice middle ground of politics, and I don't really feel like I don't know if there is one, or it's a very thin line of not getting all consumed in it and the negativity and all that shit. Even because it's like, even when things go your way, it's still like ugh, and when things don't go your way, it's just 10 times worse. But I don't know. Going back to actual life, I was, like I said, I was thinking about what I wanted to do, like it just kind of like like trying to get better every year at it, and like finding things that do and don't work. And I always talk about like 2016, the one year I didn't make it. I think it was like 21 hours in, I fell asleep. And literally playing a video game, and just stuck in that loading screen of dying and reloading, And Recore in that game was terrible. And I think I blame that game because A, it wasn't great, and B, the loading times in that game were awful. Like I'm talking like 60, 70 seconds. And when you haven't slept, it's the middle of the night, and you haven't slept for 20-something straight hours, it makes it that much harder when you're playing a game that isn't fun. And also, you're spending 60, 70 seconds in a loading screen. And then every time you go somewhere else, you got, there's just a lot of loading and waiting in that game. Which you can't have, which I'm looking forward to, with, the new consoles, loading times, and also quiet, consoles, because like I was saying earlier, it's like, I was like, I just need to do something else. I need to like, play a fun game or just watch something. I was just scrolling through trying to find a funny movie or find something, and just nothing was clicking, It's just one of those nights or one of those days, like we all have those, or one of those periods where it's like, he's like, I want to jump into a new game, or I want to jump into a TV show or a movie. I want to check out a movie. It's just, nothing just clicks for you, It's just definitely one of those nights. And I remember, I have Little Hope. I started playing, that came out Friday, and hadn't played too much of it. I played like an hour of it. So let's help my anxiety and, and my, all that shit right now. Let's play a scary game. Played that. I'm actually enjoying that, and I played a couple more hours of it, but, I'm it's better than Man of Medan. It's not like, it's no Until Dawn though. But it's definitely a step up from that game. But, it's like, I'm going to, let's make me feel better and get my mind off of all this anxiety and despair by playing a horror game. That's a smart idea, Tyler. I don't know, played that for a little bit. I'm like, I just, I need to, it's getting late. Should probably go to bed, maybe throw on trying to find something funny I can watch on YouTube until I get tired, and try not to get my mind off of looking at my phone every 20 seconds. Yeah. I don't know, but I don't know. I took Louis for a nice little walk before we went to bed. Little bastard won't poop. Fucking asshole. Ate a bunch of food. He won't poop. Drives me nuts. Because now he's going to wake me up like 3 o'clock in the morning. He's going to go poop. I don't know where the bastard went. Oh, there he comes. Here he comes. He must have heard me say bastard. There he comes. But, what's he doing? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, he's going to go eat now. I don't know. Just been a lot on my mind tonight. I keep jumping around. I'm sorry I'm rambling. Like I said, I didn't really have a plan. I just kind of felt like, just turn the mic on and, sorry, turn the mic on and just, talking, just, and not talking to anybody, just talking, because everybody, you go on social media, and I'm definitely an issue with that too, where it's just, you can't help it but getting sucked into the, politic talks, and like, you want to talk to somebody that knows more than you and like try to make you feel better. And then it's like, no, they're all just as pessimistic as you right now, So it's like, that's not helping. So I'm going to take another drink of beer here. I'm sorry. Not a big fan of these Left Hand Brewery at Oktoberfest. It's just very dark. And I'm not a big fan of darker beers. It's like a 7% beer. That's just unnecessary. Hi, Louie. But I don't know, but go, jump back to, Extra Life. I just, look forward to it. Obviously, I keep saying that, but, I'm like, I can't wait. I'm just like, just trying to look at the bright side. You're waking up today the exact same way I felt election day, 2016, where it's like, all right, this is what, no more after today, no more Trump. And here we are, fast forward, to nighttime, looks like 4 more years, if we're lucky. But, I don't know, but I keep doing it. I'm like, I'm going to talk about Extra Life, and I zone off something else. But, going on to, Extra Life, I'm just thinking about, I got my games kind of picked out, an idea what we wanted, and talked already, Gables and I are going to play Resident Evil 6, and I look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it in a way where it's just like, it's going to be fun. Playing games with your friends is fun. Even when you play a game that's not really that great, it's still fun. Like A Way Out, that game's like a 7 out of 10, but I had like a 9 out of 10 time because I was playing with Gables, If I would have been playing that game by myself, like I said, it would have been a 7 out of 10, or if I was playing with a rando, it would have been a 5 out of 10 probably. Yeah. But anyway, look forward to that, and then trying to decide, like I said, every year I get a little better, a little smarter. I'm looking forward to, we get up and got to find a balance in the caffeine thing. That's my struggle, is just like, I have one addiction in this world. It is caffeine. I just can't help myself with caffeine. And it's like, it's just one of those things where it's just like, you drink too much of it and you just feel like shit afterwards, or you think you get like really bad anxiety, or like your mind's going at a million miles an hour, but your body is going 2 miles an hour, like the sloth from Zootopia. It's just like, I don't know. But I gotta find a balance in that, because I'm a man that loves my coffee, and I gotta find a, because I've been the guy that, like, I do it all. I do it all the time in general. Just drink a lot of coffee and start off the day, and then middle of the day, towards the end of the day, you just crash. And then it's just like, you get home and just like the last chunk of the work day, you're just ugh. And then you get home and you're just like, ugh. You look forward to getting home, but it's like to do something, and you're just like, I don't want to do anything. I'm too tired. So definitely got to find a balance on that. I don't know how I'm gonna balance it out, because definitely don't want to do Starbucks or something like that. Something that's got a lot of caffeine, because there's a coffee there I found recently that just gives me the burst I need. And it's perfect to get me through the workday. I've realized, like, if I'm working like an 8-hour shift, or a 6 to 8 hour shift, or something like that, or like, it's perfect for that. Like, it gives me that burst, and then like I don't have the big letdown, the big crash. As long as I don't drink any other caffeine with it, I'm like, oh, this is really great, and I go get another one, and then it's like, and then slam to a wall. I don't know, maybe I should. I don't know. See, yeah, that's the addiction kicking in, Tyler, right there, telling you should probably go get that Starbucks coffee. I won't lie. It's 11 o'clock at night now. It's 11:06 p.m. Central Time, and I kind of want to go get one. But I mean, it's close, but I really want to go get one now. Just trying to find. I want to try to find a balance this year. I feel like every year, like I said, it get a little better. It's all, just like life. Sometimes trial and error. Just a matter of, don't depend on how bad the trial is and the error is. But like, it's just everything in life. It's all trial and error. This is my 9th one, and I know things that work for me. I know things that don't eat 100 pizza rolls in one day, 2016. That's stupid. Or a fucking giant bowl of this extra cheesy mac and cheese. That was stupid. And balance out, like, don't reach for those energy drinks too early, wait, pace yourself, have energy drinks, because you're going to need them, especially when you get late. Get yourself an energy drink, get yourself some caffeine, make some coffee or something like that, but don't make it too late. Make it too late, then you can't go to bed when you're done, you survive, then, now you've been up 26 hours and you can't sleep, because you're physically exhausted, you're mentally exhausted, but at the same time, your mind's going a million miles an hour, or your heart's going a million miles an hour, and that just sucks. I've done that before too. It's a balance out. You got to know your body. You got to figure it out, and also fight temptation of more caffeine. That's a tough one for me. Oh boy, that's a tough one for me. But like, I always know that, like, taking a nice shower, towards around the midnight time, the 18 to 20 hour mark is a great time. I always hold off as long as I can. I usually take a shower the night before or the morning of, before I start. Make you feel a little refreshed, make you feel good, make you feel clean. Nothing better than taking a shower. The feeling after a shower, that's like peak. Just like, yeah, you just feel good, you feel clean, feel just better about yourself. And it's like, it's kind of the same thing. You're sitting in a chair or couch or whatever for so many hours straight, and obviously there's breaks. You're gonna get up, you gotta go poop, you gotta go pee, you gotta let the dog out, like the Baja men, they do, they let the dogs out, or they try to figure out who did let dogs out. Well, no, that's a mystery that'll never be found. It's just, I don't know, just it's good that we get, I'm a guy that likes to take showers every day anyway, sometimes 2 a day, and it's just taking that nice, wonderful shower, you just feel better. But the key is, don't take a hot shower. I don't like taking hot showers anyways, because I get dry skin. Oh, you okay, Louie? He's okay. I don't like taking super hot showers anyways. I know people that do. I got dry skin enough as it is. My skin's already fucking getting cracked on my fucking hands, and it's not even fucking super duper cold yet. It was 60 degrees out today. So that's key though, because hot showers make you tired. You want to take a nice, you got to take a decent shower, decent temperature shower, enough to make yourself feel clean, and but not enough, not too hot where like, you're too relaxed, take walks, especially when it's like getting like this, when it's in the Midwest and a lot of places in the world, but here in like America, where it's like a good chunk of places, it's getting a little chillier out, but so it makes it a little nicer to go for a walk. It's not hot, and you're just like, oh, it's a nice, right now it's like, I think it's gonna be in the 40s or 50s on Saturday. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna plan on taking Louis for a couple walks, and getting out there, and that's also gonna make you feel better, but make you feel a little better about yourself, because it's hard to like, you just feel, you've been sitting in your own slop for so many hours straight, and it's just, that's in the back of your mind, and wear comfy clothes too. Don't wear comfy clothes, too comfy of clothes. It's all about, it really is, extra life is just really is, now I think about it, just the Goldilocks and the Three Bears, not too hot, not too cold, just right, you gotta find that just right for yourself. With extra life and everything in life, you gotta find just right. Just like, trial and error, it really is. But, it's like those books were trying to tell something. That's a realization right there on the podcast for you. 32 minutes into this nonsense of me rambling. But, I don't know. Here I am. 32 minutes later. Still, talking away. Sipping on this, mediocre Oktoberfest. I'm taking another drink of beer, sorry. It doesn't get better. It doesn't. I bought this 6-pack of it like back in July, I want to say, and I've had this one just sitting in there. I drank the other like 5, I think, like that week. I'm like, I don't like these, but it's Oktoberfest. But it's not really. It's not the Oktoberfest. It's not Oktoberfest to me though. It's called Oktoberfest, but it doesn't. I don't know. The Oktoberfest tastes like fall. This don't taste like fall. This just tastes like wood and paint. But yeah. I don't know. It's probably in this, but I just, like I said, I wanted to just talk. I'm sorry for if people download this and were expecting something else. I don't know. I don't know what you guys expect from us at this point. 7.5 years later, nearly 400 podcasts in. But yeah, here I am. It's 11:12 now. I haven't looked at anything since I hit play. I'm going to go look, see if there's any updates here. Yeah, it's about what I expected. So I don't know. Hopefully, I can go to bed, get a good night's sleep. Hopefully all of us can go to bed, have a good night's sleep. Hopefully, good things happen to everybody. Hopefully, things get better. Hopefully, I don't know. Just, we're at a time right now where COVID's bad. COVID's really shitty. It's the worst it's ever been. And it's just kind of odd where it's just like, it's frustrating, It's just like, people like just forgot it's there, or just pretend like it doesn't exist, or like, yeah, it's just life now. It's like you hear about like stories about like animals, like just like for humans it takes you months or years. Like if we were to lose a limb, it takes us years or months to get around the fact that we lost that limb, whether it's a leg or an arm or just a hand or a finger or toe, where it's like it takes, you gotta rewire your brain or rewire everything to make it work. And it's just like how about animals, like, a dog wakes up, a dog, God forbid, gets into an accident and wakes up missing a limb. He's like, well, this is life now, Well, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's, we chose to cut a limb off. And now it was like, well, this is life now. We just cut off our left leg. And, this is how it's going to be. We'll live with it. But, I don't know. Anyways, we're 35 minutes in now. I should probably put this rest. Wow, I've been talking so long that my background of my computer just went up. Hopefully I'm still recording right now. I don't know if I'm recording. Let's find out in a second. Yes, I am. I'm still recording. But yeah. Anyways, if you made it this far, I appreciate you guys listening to Mad Ginger ramble. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you get some good sleep. I'm sure you're not listening to this tonight. I don't know if anybody's listening. I don't even know if anybody's listening at this point. But if you did, I appreciate it. Like I said, this wasn't like a pity thing, a cry for help thing. This was just like I just wanted to just talk, and here I am talking, and I do feel a little better. I mean, who knows how I'm gonna feel 20 minutes from now when I go lay down and I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for giving me this platform. Even though I guess I gave myself the platform, but if I'm just a madman yelling at clouds like Grandpa from The Simpsons, maybe that's me right now. I don't know. Not yelling, but talking to clouds. But if not, hey, cool. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Hope if you're participating in Extra Life, Godspeed for you. Thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, thank you guys. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.